Hello, boys and girls. Hannah Baker here, live and in stereo. No return engagements, no encore. And this time, absolutely no requests. I hope you're ready because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why it ended.
Good morning to a coffee in the morning with jelly. I don't know if that's something that people want, but it's a little too windy out here, so we're gonna go downstairs soon. But just let me sip a little bit. I'm just waking up, okay? But quickly, while I'm up here, I'm feeling a little emotional, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting the new merch. The happy shirts are out. The t-shirt for the Stay You, Do You, For You version of this are out, and I'm just super thankful, and I'm very happy. And I just want to say thank you. Oh, it's a great morning. Sun's out. Happiness is out. Compliments are out. Compliments. Nice merch, Joey.
It felt like this whole thing was going to be over. But it's not.
Okay, let's get to talking. How you doing? Hi. What am I? I love turning off my AC and just leaving my windows open, even though it gets really hot in here. But I understand that's probably gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna close the window. But listen, wow, a truck beeping up. Isn't it just so soothing? Now, wow, the sound of that AC unit working. So soothing. We're ready to go. As you can see here, I have a list of video ideas. Under 13 reasons why, I have nothing written. And that's because I just want to sit here and I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about season 2. I want to talk about how I felt about season 1. I think this is something that, this is like a topic that I really like talking about, and it doesn't get brought to the attention of a lot of people very often. So I think this is a huge thing. So I want to know, right now, while I'm cleaning my glasses, because I totally forgot to do that, this is definitely not how you should do it, comment down below. What did you think about season 1? What are your thoughts on season 2? I want to know, and I want to read them, and yeah, I understand it was a very hard show to watch for a lot of people, and I think that's the main thing I want to talk about today, because that's the number one thing I can relate. The overall theme of the entire show kind of being about suicide and self-harm. It's very hard. It's hard to think about the media and Hollywood romanticizing it, and it gets to the point where you ask yourself, is what they're doing helping, or is it making it worse? I'm a firm believer of you can never make everybody happy, and you can't do everything right because somebody's gonna think it's wrong. And I may have an unpopular opinion here, but hear me out. I think they did a good job. I think they did an amazing job. The first season, especially that last episode where, you watch Hannah Baker take her life, it's horrible to watch. A lot of people can't watch it. If you can't watch that, that's okay. That's a good thing. I don't think you should necessarily feel comfortable while watching that. That's somebody taking their life away from this beautiful world that we live in. That's somebody that you may never ever see again. And I know it's fake, but that happens. So 13 reasons why. Could they have ever said, hey, somebody just took their life in a positive way? No. That's never going to be a positive thing, at least not in my opinion. I think they did an okay job. Now, another huge portion about self-harm and taking away your life that a lot of people don't think about is what happens with that ripple effect, what happens with that wake, what happens and does it affect the people around you. And I want you to know, if you're even contemplating right now, if this video is triggering you in any way, please click off. Don't watch this video. It's okay. You can come back next week. But it affects everyone around you. It affects the last person you talk to. It affects the stranger that you walk past on the street. It affects people you haven't even met yet. It affects your mother. It affects your father. It affects your family. It affects every single person. You break your mom's heart. No mother should be left without their baby, ever. And no baby should ever be left without their mother or their father or anything. No matter what age you are, it affects people. Whether you're a mother, a father, a daughter, a son, whatever you can categorize yourself as, or just a stranger to some people, it affects them. Maybe walking down the street, and I know this is a stretch, but maybe walking down the street each and every day and passing that certain shop, maybe that person is like, oh, I really like seeing them every day, I like seeing their outfits. And I'm not saying this in a creepy way, or maybe they just like seeing you, or maybe you smell good, or maybe they like your glasses, or maybe they like talking to you, or saying hi every day, or passing by and just smiling at you every day. Maybe the person that you are going to pass by next is your soulmate. Maybe they're your boss. Maybe there's somebody you're going to work with. Maybe there's somebody who's going to save your life. And you never know. But you not walking past them the next day affects them. Every action affects everyone. So yes, if you're contemplating your life, I don't give a shit. Think about everybody else. Think about everyone you're hurting. Think about yourself. You're hurting yourself. You know that. Think about everyone around you. So a little bit more on my story about self-harm. I've had several suicidal thoughts, and I'm okay to speak about it. I have never self-harmed in my life, except I've tried a few times. I don't like it. Now to get a little bit happier, 13 Reasons Why, I thought it was a great show. I literally, I was in a meet and greet once, and this is such a horrible show to leave my meet and greet and go watch, but my meet and greet was coming to an end, so I did it really quick because I knew oh my god, I wanted to go watch the season before I had to go to bed and everything like that. So I went home, I went back to my hotel room, binge watched the entire thing, and I was left I was like, why am I binge watching this? I'm getting ready to see a horrible thing at the end. Why am I going so quick? But I really, really liked it. I thought it was a great show. I thought the characters were amazing, and I mean, I'm a huge fan of Selena Gomez, and to have somebody with such a big name and a big voice talk about this, I thought it was amazing. Now, season 2 is coming out today. Season 2 comes out today. I have not seen the trailer for it, so I'm gonna watch that right now, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. Should be interesting.
It felt like this whole thing was gonna be over.
Isn't it over?
But it's not.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Hannah wasn't the only one. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't know what was happening in this
What?
photo.
There is nothing left worth having except justice for our daughter.
I'm in
I
awe.
have to do this myself. You don't. No one's gonna get justice for her.
There's a gun? Oh my goodness. But now that gets me to a great point, which reminded me, which I totally forgot to say. This is a TV show. This is a Netflix show. And I want you to understand that. The drama in it, when I'm watching a show, I either get inspired, I get motivated, I get sad, I get everything, because it takes something that you can relate to and it almost inspires you to be like that situation. Now, I totally forgot, because in this show, in this series, they're in high school, and it's a little over dramatic, it's a little over emphasized, and I think oh my god, you see that person in the hall, nobody turns around and runs away. Or at least where I went to school, it was nothing like that, and I mean, I was never in the situation like this, but I think it's a little bit blown up. So I want you to understand that this is a TV show. I think they're talking about an amazing thing, and they're bringing awareness to an amazing thing, but it's still played. This is still acting. This is still not real. Your life is real. So if you're watching this show and at any point you feel like you need to turn it off, at any point you feel like this is triggering, oh my god, I'm not really comfortable while watching this, turn it off. They don't need the money, they don't need the view, but we need your life. And I don't want you sitting there contemplating yours, whether it's worth it over a TV show. Is it bringing attention to a great topic? Yes. Should we get educated on this topic? Yes. Should we talk more about this topic? Yes. But with talking about it puts that thought into more people's minds. Sometimes talking about a lot of things at once kind of overdrives society. We're working on way too many things right now. We have a lot to deal with, and especially the States with Trump. You guys even have more to deal with. But having so many things to deal with, and then now having this show, I want you to make sure that you're in the right place to watch this show, and even screw the show even more. I hope your head is in the right place. I hope you're fine. I hope you're healthy. Understand you can turn this off. You can take a remote and turn this off. You don't have to keep watching. And if you want to keep watching, keep watching. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see what it's like. I'm excited for it. That's all I have to say. I'm not talking bad about the show. I'm just trying to talk about both angles. It can either be really triggering for some people, and some people think it's absolutely horrible, but then other people think like, hey, this is really good. The character development was awesome, and it's a great story, and it gives out a great message. And my personal opinion, which is, again, usually the unpopular opinion, I don't think you should be comfortable while watching someone take their life. I don't think you should be comfortable while watching a show. I think it keeps you on your toes, and I think if you're on your toes, that's a good thing. They're talking about something very heavy. Super heavy, the heaviest one there is. And I don't want to feel alright while watching it, because this is still something that means something to me. I lost friends from suicide. They took their life. And I don't want you taking yours. And I don't want to be taking mine. And I wish, even in a show, that Hannah Baker didn't take hers. But again, it is a show with a message, and they're sharing it. And I pray and I hope that they do it well. Will it be right? No. Nothing's ever right. And because you can't please everybody. But hopefully they give it a good shot. Anyways, guys, I think that is about it for today's video. 13 Reasons Why Season 2. This is my second 13 Reasons Why video, and I'm excited to watch. And if you've liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you like these little videos about me talking about stuff that I think we're all talking about and we're all watching and stuff like that. And subscribe down below and click that bell notification so you get notified when you watch my videos, or when I upload a video so you can watch my videos. And once you click it, say in the comments down below that you clicked it so I can say thank you. You guys are amazing. And again, merch is on sale. The link is in the bio. And I'm not trying to like over promote here, but you know, just doing the YouTube stuff. And stay you, stay beautiful. A lot more stuff to come. Music is coming. And get your popcorn, get your best friend, get your mom, get your anxiety blanket, whatever it is. Cuddle up, be comfortable while watching this movie or this TV show, because it's going to make you uncomfortable. But enjoy it. Have an open mind. Anyways, stay you, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next time.